Hey everyone, welcome to Season 2 of Bolt's Tutorials, and we're kicking things off with a bang. A DIY jib crane. Now this jib is a modified version of a previous one I built, so let's get to work! A jib is a camera crane in the brands of Steadicams, most often used to move above or away from the actors. On professional film sets, cranes can range up to 20 feet. Considering most of us don't have access to a professional film set, you could buy a quote-unquote small one, but they can cost $200 to $5,000. So I'll show you how to build one for about $30 to $50. My first design was something like this: PVC pipe and wooden blocks where the camera would sit. The problem was that the wood was stopping the PVC pipe from moving fully and keeping the camera parallel, which is the hardest part, keeping it parallel from going vertically up and down. So now let's see if I can improve this design. So here's what I'm using: a light stand from a work light kit, 2 1-inch PVC pipes, 2 long 1/2-inch bolts, 2 1/2-inch nuts, 4 1/4-inch bolts, 4 1/4-inch nuts, scrap wood, and weights. The amount depending on the weight of your camera. I also used my drill bits, screws, and nails. First, I took a piece of scrap wood and cut out 2 pieces, one that's 6 inches and one that's 3 inches, attaching them on top of one another with right angle plates, and screwed them on top of the light stand. Next, I drilled 2 1/4-inch holes in the wood, then moved on to a 1/2-inch drill bit so the wood wouldn't crack. Then I used the PVC pipes and drilled 1/2-inch holes in the center of the pipes, then drilled 1/4-inch screws in the back of the pipes. You'll see why in a minute. After that, I took the large bolts and placed them in the holes in the wood and then threaded the PVC pipes on them and secured the bolts on. Then use another one of those frames I mentioned earlier that came with the work lights. Place 1/4-inch screws and nuts in them. I then cut 2 smaller PVC pipes and drilled 2 1/4-inch holes in them. Then using 2 PVC T connectors and positioned the holes on the side. I then took the other plate that came with the work lights and placed 2 1/4-inch bolts and nuts through the other plate that came with the work lights. Place a 1/4-inch screws through the holes of the plate. If you can't find something like this, you can always use long metal brackets and as well as right angle ones. Finally, take a 1/4-inch nut and bolt and attach your camera to it, and add some counterweight and you're set. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the Season 2 premiere of Bolt's Tutorials. If you want to see what I've been up to, you can go to these 2 addresses. Right here, right there. One is my website, and one is another website I've been featured on, called Students of Today's Society. There are a lot of great things happening in the future, and I'll keep you guys up to date. These episodes of Bolt's Tutorials Season 2 will appear hopefully around once a month or so, and I'll try and get videos out every week, whether it being vlogs or short films, videos, some kind of. I'll try to get them out every week. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll try and get videos out every week as best I can. And an ad pops up right in the middle of recording.